Units, await my orders. Hello there guys, my name is Cyrus the Great and we're back in action, medieval action, and that's gonna be 1v1 Poland versus Byzantine Empire. And I would like to dedicate this battle to my friend Varian Guard, who's really a big fan of Byzantine Empire, most likely because he's Greek himself. And let's get things started with the army compositions. So this battle, this replay, is actually episode number 1 of my brand new series, which is kinda addition to pro games. And this series is called Adventures of Fearless. And I'll explain what I have in mind in a minute, but before, let's see how I'll lose 2 units of peasants and peasant archers. There we go. Lithuanian cavalry just wiped them out completely, and these guys are about to break cities. I was expecting that they'll hold a few seconds longer, but now I'm forced to rush. But let's go back to narration. So why I'm wearing the nick of Fearless right here? It's simple. You know that sometimes I have some spare time in the school, so like after I did my job, I can have some, like, I don't know, 20 minutes of free time before I'll start a new class. So I'm gonna I was just like trying to get another handicap series, but I realized that Nameless Orders is hosting a 1v1. And you know how these things are. I couldn't stop myself from joining his game, and well, in a nutshell, it's really fun to play versus a good player using a random nick, because your opponent don't really expect that you're skilled player, and he usually will bring the test builds or skirmish builds. I'm always big fan of testing stuff when I'm playing against random, because it's relatively safe. You can lose the early game, but you can win the mid game, end game, you know what's going on. Anyway, let's take a look at initial church, which is totally messed up by me. Look at that. I clicked the wrong position and they kinda lost this animation, so I already lost 28% of my army, yep, even more, 31, 32. So that's really a bad situation. This wasn't a very clever move by mine. But we forgot to take a look at the army comps, but basically Nameless Order had 4 Polish Knights, General's Bodyguard, Lithuanian Cavalry, and typical high period build, because this battle was played on the high period. So it was high period 6 cavalry max, I suppose. And I was gonna try the test build for the Byzantine Empire, and I'm now hoping for taking over the infantry fight. If I cannot win the infantry fight, then I'm gone. So you can see that my troops are all around, and well, the thing is that I had certain advantage in the infantry, because Polish infantry is good, but woodsmen cannot even think about beating armored, well-disciplined dismounted Lincoln or Varian Guard. And now I'm gonna start my greatest comeback ever. So the score is getting more even, and looks like the entire center of his army is gone. That was really impressive performance by my soldiers and by myself, but he still has some cavalry left. If you take a look at Polish Knight stats, it's really tough to say which unit is better, Cataphractii or Cataphracts, like I used to say, or Polish Knights. Definitely Polish Knights have better morale. The moral score is 11, while Cataphractii has only 9. But I got lucky here. I managed to kill his general, and that's the first step you have to make if you're gonna make a comeback. Otherwise, it's usually over, considering like casual conditions. So I guess this battle kinda lost some of its beautiful sides when I'm trying to commentate it right now, but trust me, when I was playing this live, this was really tough one, and without killing each general, this will be over in within 10 minutes, I suppose. So what you have to do in the comeback, if you manage to kill his general, you have to try to neutralize his cavalry. So I got sweet charge on the back of these Polish knights and they're about to rout, I guess. And make sure to kill or at least chase down his missiles, because missiles are often underestimated powerful weapon. In the end game, when you have no cavalry and your opponent has, let's say, I don't know, 2 units, but he still has a couple of missiles, then you're really in a tough situation. The only thing you can do is just put your army in the loose formation and hope for the best. And the third step, actually don't engage your infantry just yet. Make sure that your troops are kinda deployed together once more and your cavalry is free to help. And that's exactly what I did here. I mean, I still lost a couple of guys here, but look at that great charge. This was very micro-intense, trust me. Micro-intense battle. And there we go. He lost around 6 guys right here, but some of his troops came back. See that? I couldn't expect that this crossbow militia will hold their ground so long, but you know, sometimes these things happen. And the more I play Medieval 2, the better I see that excuse me, it's more visible that it's tough game, because every game is tough and every match is different, every matchup is different, because there's so many conditions, so many things that are going to play. It's not simple army composition or micro. It's often down to nice little details like charge on the two-handers, saving your general, which is the last step to win a comeback. Make sure your general is not engaged. If you have enough cavalry, make sure to keep him in the safe place. So great game to name a order, and I hope you enjoyed this first kinda messed up episode of Adventures of Fearless. So you can see that he got more kills than I got, but at the end of the day I had bigger army and I won infantry fight. Still, I think that losing general was crucial point. So this time I got lucky. Hopefully I will be lucky next time as well. So MVP unit was Latincon, 65 kills. That's a great score, and that is great battle. So I hope you have a nice weekend, and if you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment and subscription. So that's basically it. Cyrus Grey, signing out. Goodbye.